Hey everybody, it's Jen, and wow, I'm gonna give you a little tour of our Airbnb in Tegucigalpa, Honduras. So again, I'm Jen. If you're new here, I am an elder Gen X. I'm getting married to a somewhat younger, quite a bit younger, Honduran national, and this channel is all about me, my life, what I do, where I go, what I think, what everything, just that sort of stuff. So today I am in Tegucigalpa, Honduras, and I've been here for, it's coming up on 2 weeks that I've been back. And Narlan and I got an Airbnb. I don't know, we may end up just living in Airbnbs for a while because um, we've been looking for a long-term rental, and a lot of what we find that are houses, they don't have AC, which, neither does this place, but and we're just not finding what we want. So he may just be bouncing from Airbnb to Airbnb for a while, and then, well, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. That's what I keep saying. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But anyway, I thought I'd give you sort of a tour, and I'm going to turn the camera around. I got something in my eye, and I think it's my hair. I have all these frizzies. Get me in the face. Anyway, I'm going to turn you around. There's the neighbor's place, and notice, yeah, not uncommon to see razor wire on the homes here. And this is another one. And these are houses. These are Honduran houses in Tegucigalpa, which is the capital city, which is it's crowded here. It's crowded, and nobody really has like what you would call a yard per se. There might be some outdoor space, but it's very much not like America. It's not like the USA. So anyway, just some things I want to point out about Honduras and being in Honduras. Like if you look over here, that building looks unfinished, and really it's just that they didn't paint the back side. And the reason on that, like this one, they didn't paint the side. And the reasoning, same thing there, on that is that paint costs money. And so if it's not needed on the brick and stuff, a lot of the times they just won't do it. You know, Honduras is a very poor country, and necessity is the driver for a lot of things. I'm sure somebody will sometime put a house in here. At some point they'll buy that lot, or maybe somebody owns it and they just haven't built yet. They'll put that in, and that will be the whole house and the whole yard in that space, which is kind of big actually. Maybe they'll put two there. Who knows? So anyway, there's our new 4Runner. Needs new tires, but runs good. We'll skip that. So here's the entrance, and we have a situation where we have the gate over here that you can open just to be, go in and out the door, and we also have the big gate, so this area inside here doubles as a patio and a place where you can put your car. No one parks his motorcycle in here. When he's here, he's out and about. Here, look at the door. Neat door. I like this hammock. We sit out here at night. The only thing is you have to really douse yourself with the mosquito spray. Or at least I do. Nolan doesn't seem to have the same problem. Mosquitoes freaking love me. So here's our outdoor space. We have a little picnic table. We have not used that. It sits in the sun most of the day, and it's just too hot this time of the year. I don't know when it actually cools out. Well, winter months it cools up, but we are very close to the equator, so it is what it is. So anyway, we rented this place. It's a whole house, and it's a little messy because we've been here for about 2 weeks. So excuse our little mess. But they have a nice little couch in here. And there's my bug spray laying on the couch. And a pillow, and I think a pair of Nolan shorts. I don't know. Maybe I should have tidied up before the tour. does have TV, of course, and it does come with like cable TV, and we can, um, the TV is Netflix and all that stuff on it, so we can do all that. There's a messy little workspace. I just kind of threw my backpack that I carried on the plane over there, and it's, well, we went to San Pedro Sula too, so we packed up that backpack with some stuff, and that it's just kind of been living there. The red folder with all of our getting married stuff. And the kitchen, we'll come back to that. Here's the dark hallway. See, we got some lights. Hi, me. I'm down there in the mirror. Hi. It's all dark. Okay, so it's a 3-bedroom house, but we only have access to 2 bedrooms. Here's one. This room we're using sort of for the luggage, and we have a lot of stuff. We're trying to figure out how we want to organize everything, and we'll get there. We'll get there. Hondurans have a funny thing. No, this is a funny thing, because when we came in, this bed is made, but you'll notice that, like, this is the comforter. And underneath it's the thing that this should go under the mattress over the box spring. But then they put it on top. It's like, and this is typical. This is typical in Honduran homes. They just kind of don't know how to use the stuff. So they put the comforter on the bed. They sleep on that. And then they will use the sheet over them. And you'll see the other room's kind of the same. And to me, as an American, that's just weird. Let's see, we kind of do like this. We have well, they got the dust ruffle right on this one. But they got the mattress cover over the mattress, and then they put the comforter and then the sheet over. And that's, I mean, the sheet is all you need in this house. This house does not have AC, which I didn't realize till we got here. And I was like, oh my gosh. And no one's like, well, he looked at the ad too, and he didn't notice. So now we know. But we've been living with the ceiling fans, and we bought a couple of box fans. So we bought these, and these are good. These fans are good. Well, they do come with like these little built-in closet things that they have. Now, the Honduran houses and apartments, like when they build them, they don't build closets into them. They just don't. If you want something to put your stuff in, you have to get something like this and build it. It's really based on necessity here. If it's not absolutely necessary in the moment, they just kind of don't do it. There's a lot of bathrooms. I like the shelf up there. Like I said, we're kind of half moved in here and stuff everywhere. Man, do not do Honduras without baby butt wipes, man, because, yeah, you never know. Trust me on this. Nice size shower. And they have the other bathroom over here. And another shower. We, of course, we use the one in the master. We haven't used this one. I don't know why. We kind of use this one for brushing our hair and shaving and stuff like that. Like, have our stuff in here, have our stuff in the other bathroom. Hey, what the heck? We got the whole house to ourselves, so we can do that. Let me turn off some of these lights. I'm bad about that. And not alone having lived here, and as Lauren says, I am not good at living poor. He's very good at living poor. So, and we did that one. We'll turn off this light. And now the kitchen. The kitchen's fine. Something else I noticed about Honduras is a lot of the homes have these little teeny tiny refrigerators. And they work just fine, but the interesting thing is, like, you can't drink the tap water in Honduras. So to have water in your refrigerator door, you don't hook it up to the tap. You have a little reservoir inside the fridge, and you fill that up, and that's how you get your cold water. Yeah, we were in the Coca-Cola. My health food nut has wanted Little Caesars pizza a few nights, and every time we go to Little Caesars, we get the Coca-Cola with a pizza, so I need to stop eating pizza. It's not good for me at all. But, yeah, little fridge. And of course it has a freezer, and it has an insert that you can put in here where you can make the ice and then put it in a little ice keeper, but we needed the space more than the ice. So, yeah. Anyway, pork chops. We love pork chops for breakfast. Okay, so we have a little microwave. There's the ice maker that goes in the fridge. We'll put that back when we leave. But we bought this pot because we didn't have a pot big enough to really make soup in. The pot they had is, I mean, if it was just one person and you were just heating up soup out of a can, you'd be fine. But canned soup, no one won't touch it. So that's where we are on that. We have some apples. I like yogurt. I love yogurt, and Nolan likes to get the apples, and he'll dice up the apples and put in some yogurt, and we'll have like a little parfait for a snack. Here's our little setup with, of course we have peppers and limes always. And the coyotes, I think that's how you pronounce that, the coyote squash. And I never, like we have these in the U.S. And no one had me eat these in the U.S. And I had never used them until I met him. These are wonderful, and they go especially good in soup. And anywhere else you would use any kind of squash. And if you eat them raw, if you eat it, like taste it raw, it tastes like a very, very, very super mild Granny Smith apple. And so I love the taste of these things. I love it in soup. It's wonderful. We have some tortillas. We get the cheap ones. I like the cheap ones better than I like the Mission tortillas, which there's a Mission tortilla factory down the street from where we're staying, interestingly enough. So this is how you do water in Tegucigalpa. You can't drink out of the tap, so you get the big bottle, and you have to, like this was in the house, but if we were to start a brand new house, we would have to go buy one of these bottom parts. And then you buy this buy the first bottle of water, and you have to get it, I don't know, somewhere special, because when you go to buy a new one at the pulperia, which is the little store, bigger than a convenience store, or more rustic than a convenience store, but it's like 45 lempira, which is really nothing, and you get the new bottle, but you have to turn in the old bottle. And we have some little hot sauce and stuff, and tomatoes and onions, and chicken bouillon, and spices for the chicken soup. Extra virgin olive oil, salt. Oh, my limonada I got at Circle K. I don't usually, that's good stuff. It's like limeade, but better. That's going to be dinner chicken. That's going to be soup. It's thawing. We, of course, have... Used to say... This kind of freaked me out when I first day I came in and I turned on the F because I saw the C and I went, oh, and I turned on the other side because I was like, C, cold, right? No. C, caliente. F, frío. Who knew? But I did it backwards the first day because I'm an American and I do dumb stuff. Some dishes and this and that. We do have this little coffee maker. It works like okay. Marlon had got that other one he liked. He's finally decided that the little coffee maker will be okay, and we use that. Here's a little table out back. The lighter is for, we have a mosquito thing that you have to light on fire, and it burns off the mosquitoes. This is another outdoor space. And so the table is actually outdoors. It's covered. There's our laundry. That has been drying for like 3 days now. We have this little area with plants. Now, if I lived here, I would not have these plants here. I'd be growing herbs. I'd be growing the culinary herbs out here. I'd be growing my own cilantro and stuff. But that's me. So, clothes, and we have a washer, no dryer, little bitty water heater. And we do have this area where, like, this is for washing clothes. And this is for, I don't know, having water in it. Oh, no. Exactly why it's set up this way. And I think the other thing is the pump. There's no water softener or filter or anything on it. It's just the water that comes in. You can shower in it, you can wash your dishes in it, you can wash your clothes in it, but you cannot drink it. And I think that's more a function of the heavy metals in the water than diseases, but it's probably both. But I do think they put chlorine in the water. So I don't know. I just know better than to. I just know better than to drink it. So anyway, it's not fancy. It's huge for, like, the last one we stayed in just had one bedroom and a small kitchen area and like a sofa, and not a very nice outdoor space at all. But it was, it's what we do. We do what we do. So this is home for another couple weeks, and then we will be finding a place that has AC. And I will be double checking from here on out to make sure we are staying in places that have AC, because, man, we need the AC. The fans work pretty good, but... So anyway, that's the tour. What else? What else could I catch you up on? I think I put on my Facebook. We went down to turn in our paperwork, and we discovered, like, I only had a picture of the front of my passport. They're like, oh no, you need the picture of the outside of the passport too, the part that says United States of America. And I'm like, okay, it kind of says that on the inside also, but you don't argue. They tell you what, and then you go, okay. We got the wrong blood test, and I'm like, what did you tell? Did you tell her we needed the blood test to get married? And he's like, no, I just told her we need the HIV and there's one other one, and so we have to go back and do that. It's Saturday though, so we couldn't do that today. And then his criminal background and his I am a single man paper, he got those done in January, and they expired. They're only good for like 60 days or something like that. So he has to get new ones, and that will take about a week. But we were down there, and we did talk to the lady, and she's like, no, you need this, and this. And so at least we know now exactly what we need, and that my papers from the USA are good. Because I was worried about that. I was really worried about that. It's confusing getting everything you need to get married in Honduras. And I assume if you were going for permanent residency here, you'd have to get like the criminal background and stuff also. And so it's confusing. And like, well, where do you go? What's an apostille? What's this? What's that? I have no idea. I've never even heard of half of this stuff. So it's adventure time. But we are getting closer. And once we get all the paperwork, we will go down, we'll hand that all to them, and then they will give us a date to come back and actually do the civil part of the marriage. It's like going to the courthouse to get married. And that's all we're doing for it. I'm too old to bother, no one's too frugal to want to have a wedding. I'm like, Really, the only difference this is going to make is it's going to make it easier for me to get my permanent residency in Honduras, so I can come and go and be here as long as I want, not have to leave every 90 days or less, because when you come in with your passport, man, they can tell you 20 days, they can tell you 30 days. You could ask for 120 or 90 days or whatever you want to ask for. It's up to the person and customs when you first come in. You can do whatever they want. So yeah, we'll do that, and then I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I have driven in Tegucigalpa now by myself. I'm pretty proud of myself. Nolan's motorcycle was at his mama's house, and um, so I dropped him off there and drove home in the new car by myself to Tegucigalpa. I'll do a video on the traffic here and stuff one day. It's pretty weird stuff. It's pretty crazy driving in Tegu. So, but anyway, I'm a happy girl. The house is like not much, but whatever. We're happy. We're good. We're doing good. So, that's my Monday update. It's only actually Saturday, so I won't post this. Well, I might post this to premiere on Monday. Yeah, but you won't see it till Monday. But it's Saturday. Yeah. All right. So I will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Ciao.